Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this Vauxhall Astravan. It's Sportive, a 1.7 TDI, I think it's TDI, but yeah, taking this one out for a test drive and confirm all is good. Yeah, it's a CDTI even, sorry. So yeah, Astravan Sportive 1.7 CDTI. Right, okay, so yeah, taking this one out. I had actually quite a long test drive on this one because I got stuck on the dual carriageway and I had to take a long route back to the showroom here. So yeah, it's had quite a long test drive with me, and I can confirm all is well apart from the turbo. Sounds a little bit whistly when you get hard on the revs, but on from that, everything is normal. I think it's about 98,000. I'll double check that in a minute. 98,000 miles. I can't find any service history, but I will check our system. Let me just check that mileage. Yeah, 98,000 miles. So yeah, I will check our system and see if I can find any service history. But yeah, a nice drive. Certainly doesn't feel like it's got 98,000 miles on it. And yeah, just a bit of a whistly turbo. So let's have a look at it and see what damage we can find. I know there are a few bits here and there. You've got some marks on all the alloys, and let's have a look on this arch here. Some stone chips, and some scratches down here on the lower valance. Bit of a contact down here on the lower valance again. Another one on the side bumper here. Multiple stone chips as you would expect for a vehicle of this age. Bit of impact here on the front here and on the bottom there, and again to the right there again, around by the fog lights as well. And on the lower part, the front kind of bumper looks a little bit kind of battered, but might clean up okay. And a little bit of a touch around here again on the bottom part, and on the arch here, bit of a poor touch up. The actual bonnet itself has got some stone chips. Again, nothing I wouldn't say that's out of keeping for its age and mileage. The headlights themselves aren't looking too bad at all. Not bad. Let's have a look around the side here. Stone chips again, just on the front in general. Please also study the photos. I have done a walk round of any marks I could find on this vehicle, so have a look at that and the wheels for a more in-depth description. We have a bit of, I think that's dirt actually, but maybe a few little chips as well, but mostly dirt. A few marks across the lower of the sill here, and yeah, a little bit of I don't know, someone's put some sealant in there to keep that lower skirt on by the looks of it. And a few marks on the back panel here, following through onto the back arch here, and yeah, by the looks of it, some filler in there by the looks of it. A few repairs going on. Let's have a look, see what else. Got the paint bubbling off here on the rear quarter panel on the upper part there. The actual rear lights look okay. There's a crack in this one. Let's get back to this side again. So you've got those arches here, there's marks here, and marks all around this rear bumper. Yeah, it's been touched up, not the best job at all, to be honest. So some marks around there, and marks on your loading area as you would kind of expect. And again, a few little bodgy repairs with some touch-up paint. Probably could be tidied up to look a lot better, to be fair. And the rear side bumper here as well, again, some more impacts and not such a good repair. The rubber around here on the fuel filler cap looks a bit, it's only on the cap, around the actual cap, a little bit perished, but nothing terrible. Let's see what else I can see. More paint coming away off the actual boot. A bit of dirt. Yeah, Yeah, paintwork in general on the back just isn't so good. I guess it's had a respray at some point. Probably not the best job. Let's see what else we can see. Petrol cap's looking a bit faded, sorry. Some stone chips, a few little marks going down the back of the car, the side of the car, should I say. Just a bit of dirt. Maybe a bit of a stone chip there on the arch. Another very light scratch that's hard to see. Another stone chip. And a few marks going along this lower skirt, much like on the other side. Some chips on the side of the door, as you would expect. And I think this might be dirt, not really sure. A few little marks on the mirror, and a few marks on the door again. And yeah, just a look of like someone's just stuck that lower mould part here on the bottom. And yeah, I don't know if there's been filler going in here at some point in its life, but yeah. So, and a few little scratches here on the back rear quarter panel. So let's have a look in the inside. Some marks up there. Some marks also along the top of this fin on the top there. So the rear door operates fine and goes up, supports its weight fully. And you've got the carpeted rear load area with some roof bars there and a couple of speakers in the back. All looking not too bad actually, quite presentable. And let's go into the passenger side. Got these air deflectors on the windows. Got electric windows front, just at the front obviously, and they seem to work fine. The driver's cabin could do with a bit of a clean up. It hasn't had much of a clean. This has just had a quick trade clean on our wash bay, so yeah, some more time and effort spent on those seats. We'll probably see them come up a lot better. I can't find any service history, and there is 2 keys, so but I will have a check on our system, as I said, and see if I can find any history on it. Let's take you around also and have a look at these wheels before we jump in. So here's the front driver's wheel, rear driver's side wheel, rear passenger wheel. I've also just spotted a bit of an impact here on the rear bumper. I haven't shown you that already. And yeah, another the other front wheel there, and these are 19-inch wheels with like a low profile tyre. So yeah, let's go inside and have a look before it pours down. So we've got, as I say, 2 keys there. One is it's got a broken off end there, but the other one's fine. Start it up. So it looks like it's maybe due a service. It says inspection 0, so I'm guessing that's how many miles it's due until it's due a service. So due a service now, quite possibly. We've got a mileage of 98,775 miles. No warning lights apart from the petrol light. And we've got all your different controls here. Just check the mirrors. Yeah, that works fine. That all works fine. So we've got a aftermarket Kenwood stereo. I've not really tested that, to be honest. Air conditioner, again, I've not tested it. It's just been too cold. 6-speed, and yeah, it's, as I said, it's actually quite a good drive. Just a bit of a whistle there from the turbo. Okay, so yeah, but on from that, it's a good drive. It feels you know, all together really to me. Right, let's have a look underneath the bonnet. Up and supports its weight with no problem there. and all looks good in here. It's like a little ticking noise. I don't know if that's some kind of resistor. Yeah, there we go. Sounds good to me, looks good. A little bit rough on the edges, but nothing a little bit of TLC won't sort out. So there we go guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video and happy bidding.